This old legend Equinox back out here again, boys. Okay, now I've been talking a little bit about modern trash with this machine, you know. Well, what about iron and high conductive Cohen ID? How does that work? Well, I'm in Park Multi 1, okay, speed 6. I'll leave it at 6. Okay, we're going to look at beach wet, speed 6. Back over here to Park Multi 1. Now, we are going to turn this Equinox on here in just a jiffy. You see that dime 45, 46 in the window? That's a solo clad dime. Well, what about this coming over the barrel of this nail here in the wall from about 3 inches? I'll let you look at that meter. Would you think that's a high conductive going down there with 32 and 33 in the meter? 34, okay. Over the beach wet. Get a little higher ID there, don't we? Good 5 points higher on the ID there, huh? We'll go back here to Park Multi 1. And what I'm going to do, we're in 60 tones. Let's just for gee whiz here. I'm going to increase this tone break. And let's see when we lose this dime right here. We get that funny sound, don't we? You hear that? We get that funny sound with that tone break. The only problem is, let's come over here and sweep this down here. But we don't know what that is, see? I mean, it could be a nickel. Okay. We'll put it back to 10. There she is at 10, okay? And I'll even go over here just in case somebody's curious. There's speed 7. Let's call it straight over that dime. That's 37 for an ID. Let's drop the speed to 5 and see what happens. And then we're going to raise the speed up to 8 and see what happens. Okay, now zinc and penny on this machine, I believe, reads about 42. Remember that, okay? 42. We're going to turn on this old Equinox here. We'll look at Park 1. We'll even look at Park 2 even. While we got this thing on Park 1. All right, speed 5. And we're going to turn that legend back on because I need to check something to make sure I'm fair here. Okay, Park 1, here's a solo dime. 25. You see that meter? So I'm getting 21 when I come left or right on that, telling me, uh-oh, high conductor. And that's reading maybe a tad over zinc and penny ID. We didn't get that on that legend, did we? But I want to turn it back on and check one thing, okay? That's Park 1. Here's Park 2, speed 6. 25 on the clad dime. Notice the ID is a little lower on that dime. Probably a good 2 points, maybe 3. You see that? Now remember, that nail and dime are on the same plane. Wonder if that nail was raised up just a smidge. That would complicate it a little bit, huh? They could be in the wild that way. Let's turn the old legend back on. Because I reset this machine, it's in default iron filter. We're going to let the iron filter down on it. Park multi 1. We'll let the speed back down to 6. We'll let the iron filter down to 3 and 3, okay? 45 on that dime. What do we get now? You see that ID in that window there? So we're not getting zinc and penny ID on this machine, are we? You know, the United States, we may be a little fortunate when it comes to metal detecting. I can't speak for other countries, but Indian head coins and zinc and pennies laying where they lay on the conductive scale, a person using a metal detector could be baited into digging, thinking they're digging one of those. And in fact, you could dig a silver dime, a silver quarter, a copper penny, might even dig a $50, okay? But you see that ID in that window right there. Well shy of zinc and penny ID. Well shy, okay? I hope you enjoyed the video.